Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? This is B5 and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Sig and the P320 is not dead. I said it. The Sig P320 is not dead. But before we get to that, welcome to my channel. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and do me a favor, leave a comment about this video, about what you think, if the P320 is dead or if it's alive. Now, the reason I say the P320 not dead, first off, in case you guys don't know, Sig has been going through it. The reason I say that is, first off, you got police officers, competition shooters, Joe Blow, P320s going off in their holsters when nobody touched the gun, nobody hand on the trigger. The P320 just randomly shooting bullets. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. And then on top of that, God bless the dead, we lost a serviceman back in July, and the story was someone put their P320 on the desk. It abruptly went off without nobody touching it, shot the guy in the chest, and killed him. Now, there's nothing good about this, but the good thing I can say for the 2A community is that it actually came out it was a lie. His friend, who's also in the Air Force, I believe the Air Force, jokingly pointed the gun at him and shot him in the chest and killed him. And then they lied and said that it went off by itself, they meaning him, and he coerced 2 other people to corroborate with the story. Just found out that was bullshit. God bless him, and the guy who actually killed him, he killed himself. God bless the dead. But that's a win for Sig. I mean, Sig through this whole shit hasn't really said nothing. They haven't tried to really prove their P320 is not what people are saying. They put out statements, but they haven't tried to prove themselves right. Almost like some type of arrogance they've had. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. Now, this don't excuse the videos of the P320 going off in holsters with nobody touching them and anything like that, but you can't believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. Especially on the internet. Now, why would the law enforcement agencies or the cops involved with their P320 going off in their holster, or the competition shooters or whoever else, have a reason to lie? Why do anybody lie? I'm not saying they are lying, but I wasn't there. I've never seen the P320 go off in person like that. Mine doesn't do it. How weird is that for a gun to go off in the safest place it could be, the holster? And why hasn't more went off? Because we know there's millions of them produced. So with that being said, this is my favorite Sig P320 in my collection. It is loaded, so I'm going to place the magazine right here. We are empty. Nothing in here. I'm in a safe and controlled environment. Now, this is my full-size Sig P320 RXP full with the flat face trigger. I have the Tyrant magwell on here. Have the night sights, the Sig 1X Pro or the 1X, the Sig 1 Pro. I can't remember. Also got the TLR 1 HL on here. And I had a gas pedal, but like I said, this is my, if China invades tonight, this is the pistol that's in my duty belt going to handle business. So I took my gas pedal off. I don't do competition or nothing like that, but I took the gas pedal off so it could fit in my holster. I do have the Tyrant mag release right here as well. But this is an awesome pistol right here. Awesome pistol, 5-inch barrel, if I didn't mention that already. I'm extremely accurate with it. It handles recoil very, very well. Nice, heavy, good duty pistol. And it's not even an X5 Legion or AXG and all those other ones, but this is a great pistol right here. So I say that because, you know, my P320, again, we are empty. Safe direction. So there was a video of a guy, maybe 1 or 2 guys on YouTube, where they applied pressure here on the trigger, and then they wiggled the slide, and the P320 went off. Now I'm doing that, and obviously we don't see it, the trigger going in anywhere. Now my finger's still on here. Again, safe and controlled environment. So my P320, I have a little play in the slide, but it's not much. It's not like that was on that video. Look at that. Nothing. Look. So, my question about that video, that test, is why would you need to apply a little bit of pressure on the trigger? There should not have been pressure applied in those holsters to mimic that. Why shake the slide? Okay, we could say you're tussling, your slide shakes inside the holster. So that's a mimic of you wrestling with somebody with your gun in your holster and it going off. But I didn't see any cops or any videos of anyone tussling in the P320 going off. It's almost like you propped it or staged it to go off. And I'm not saying it should go off with those minor initiations, but why should you have to do that? We know it's not drop safe. We know it's not drop safe. Nobody's arguing that. But I don't really trust that test with the shaking of the slide and the trigger, because is that really realistic? Why would I need to? I'm not going to put any pressure on there if I don't want it to go off. And if it goes off without pressure, maybe there was something in those holsters that made it go off. I'm going to say it. Maybe they're Glock fanboys and they were paid by Glock or somebody else to make that go off. I don't know. I'm not saying that's the case. I don't know. Come for me in the comments. But I wasn't there. And millions of y'all, I wasn't there. And millions of y'all who saw that video wasn't there neither. All this AI out here, I'm not saying it's AI, but I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm going to risk it with my P320 and risk my safety or the safety at the range for other people. Am I more cautious with my P320? Absolutely. I haven't even took my P320 to the range in months, maybe longer, because of this. I didn't divorce my P320, we just separated. And I still love her. But I believe in Sig. Did they handle everything the best way? Probably not. But that's maybe because they knew something we don't know. I still carry a Sig. It's not a P320. But I've never stopped carrying. We are loaded. This is my everyday carry. I'm going to set the magazine right here. Free and clear. Gun is empty. In a safe and controlled environment. This is my everyday carry. This is my Sig P365 X Macro with the cop. This is the best EDC pistol on the market. Maybe the Fuse tops it, but this is the best EDC pistol on the market, aside from the Sig P365 fuse, which I will be getting and carrying that as well. But this got the comp slide up here. It's got the night sights. I got the TLR 7 sub on here. The Hollow Sun 507K. Holds 17 rounds. Nice, slim, compact, slim frame. And I can grip my whole hand across the bottom of the grip here. So I'm pretty accurate with it. And this gets the job done. I never stop carrying this. P365X back row. The whole time I've carried this. And I know that 65 really not in the same, doghouse as the P320, but it is Sig, and people just pissed on Sig like the guns wasn't shit. I disagree. The guns are the great guns. P320 we need to get to the bottom of that, but overall, Sig is a great company. This is my P365 X macro, my everyday carry. I carry this every day. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be getting the fuse as well. I'll carry the fuse in the wintertime, or if I want to carry something a little bit bigger, something I can, be a little bit more accurate with, because it's got a 4.3-inch barrel. But I carry this every day. I got another couple guns I carry, but this is the primary. I love carrying this so much that this is pretty much every day. So with that being said, what y'all think? Is Sig dead? I don't think so. Where are my Sig boys at? We're not justifying what the P320 did, but it's similar. Like if you somewhere with your friend and he do something wrong and everybody about to kick his ass, you go help your friend and y'all go talk about it when y'all out of the situation. You go tell him what he did was messed up. You ain't just go abandon your friend because your friend did, made a bad decision. I mean, I'm not. You may, motherfucker, but I'm not. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Let me know what y'all think. The P320 not dead. Sig, I do want to see y'all step up and explain your arrogance. Explain why you're not really taking this too serious. Or you could admit you're fucking wrong. What's wrong with admitting you're wrong? You could do a recall if you are. I would want to personally see Sig do their own investigation to clear their name up. That's like somebody accusing you of something. You just sit back saying, well, I didn't do it, and just leaving it be that. And they piling all these allegations on you and whatnot, and you just remaining quiet. People gonna start believing it's true. You lie on me, I'm gonna prove you wrong, and I'm gonna prove my innocence. Not because it's like I have something to prove. Not that I need to prove my innocence, but I'm not gonna let you smut my name and I just sit back. I'm gonna show you are the liar. That's what I want Sig to do. Or confess up. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Y'all know YouTube don't show the two-way no love. And this is my first full-length video, so I really need this one to pop. But yeah, it's your boy B5. Hit them comments. Y'all take care. Peace.